Hi, I'm Koja, and I have been playing Overwatch for 3 years now and mostly play support. I have previously managed several other Tier 3 teams, and today we have ΔunKZ from Grunto Esports Academy with us.
My name is ΔunKZ. I've been playing Overwatch for about 2.5 years now. I'm currently the main team player for Grunto Academy, and I got into Overwatch because back in the time, I was playing a game called Rainbow Six Siege, and some teammates of mine were talking about this new Overwatch game, so I decided to give it a try, and yeah, that's how I got into Overwatch. Donc bonjour, je m'appelle ΔunKZ. Ça fait environ 2 ans et demi que je joue à Overwatch. Mon rôle, c'est d'être Maintank. Et j'ai commencé Overwatch en fait en 2016. Je jouais à Rainbow Six Siege et j'ai des coéquipiers qui m'ont dit qu'il y avait un nouveau jeu de Blizzard qui sortait et c'était Overwatch. Ça m'a intéressé. Je suis rentré dans la scène. Alright.
How did you get into your first Tier 3 team?
So my first Tier 3 team was that was a long time ago. It was a French-Canadian team because we're kind of lucky here in Quebec. We have two LAN tournaments. One's called DreamHack Montreal. The other one's called LAN ETS, and it was in 2016, I think. I got approached by someone called Sheep, which used to be the coach for Bermuda. But I mean, yeah, used to be the coach for Bermuda. So he approached me and he told me that he wanted me in his team for the LAN after a bunch of tryouts. And afterwards, we kind of regrouped the best French-Canadian player that we knew, and we created a small team for those LAN tournaments, as well as the first ever open division, not the season 0, and that was contender season 0. There was the first open division after contender season 0, and we decided to play it. We went in playoffs and lost against LNL. So the name of this team, I think, was Grizzlies. We weren't under Grizzlies yet, but that's how we turned out to.
Why do you play or pick the main tank role?
I picked Maintank because it's a role. At first, when I picked that, just because I like the characters and stuff, it was back in the day when it was Reiner and Winston. But when I got into the competitive aspect of Overwatch, I saw that Maintank and main support were probably the roles that were requiring a lot of communication, and I'm someone that communicates a lot in game. I like to talk, I like to lead the group and stuff like this. And so yeah, I was hesitating between going to main support or main tank, and I just decided to go main tank. Like dealing with pathing, engagements, and stuff. This is kind of my style of communication, and yeah.
How do you balance school and Overwatch?
When it comes to when I play Overwatch and I have school and stuff like this, like college. Like I have college in the morning / afternoon, and I'm playing Overwatch later at night. Right now it's kind of easy because it's summer, so it's a break. But it's very important to just be a bit more organized. I try to be organized, talk to the manager of my team, try to know my schedule and everything, so I can do my stuff earlier. Kind of lucky that I'm not like a bad student. I learn quite fast. But for people that are maybe like less likely to learn fast and stuff like this, it's important to just try to be organized at least, because yeah, it's kind of hard to deal with like 4 hours of scrims, maybe some VOD reviews, and then do your school work or whatever work you have to do, just IRL work. So yeah, being organized is how I deal with both.
When you're going through hard times, how do you deal with it?
Hard times. There's a lot of hard times in T3. When it comes to not having the opportunity that you want, or just simply like not performing as well as you want to be as a team player or individually. Going through those hard times, I think it's very important to surround yourself with people that supports you, people that you like. Can be old teammates, can be just RL friends and everything. Just to make sure that you're going through this rough phase, because Tier 3 is a long process. I've been this thing for quite a long time now in Tier 3, and it's important as a player that you keep your morale up, and you just you just keep on going. So surrounding yourself with people. So like for me personally, people such as Entol, one of my old teammate Amadian, even Axel, everyone's from Tea Party, or like my current teammates right now, my current coaches. I like to just surround myself with them because I know they support me and that they give me hope and motivation to just keep on going.
Any advice for new players wanting to get involved in T3 teams?
To be in tier 3, so it's very important that you set yourself some goals when you're, so let's say you're in tier 4 or whatever. In every single tier of this game, it's very important that you set yourself some goals, because otherwise you're gonna be stagnant. Like for me at first, I was playing and I was seeing improvement, but I didn't really have goals, and I didn't really have was not really questioning myself and how I could play better than I am right now. I was just seeing what I do right now. Okay, I do it fine, and I just kept on doing, so I stopped improving. But when I saw that I stopped, I started giving me some just short-term, long-term goals and try to achieve it, because otherwise, like I said, you're gonna be stagnant. It's very important that you get into this very T3 is not really professional every time. It's less professional in tier 2 and very and tier 1. So you have to be ready, and you have to be you have to self-motivate yourself. It's very important that you, like I said, set yourself some goals, get ready for it, work as a teammate as well as individually on certain things when you're gonna have your new teammates and stuff. And yeah, be ready for it, because it's a long journey. Open division, all the tournaments and stuff. It's pretty hard, so you have to be ready for it.
Any shoutouts?
Yeah, definitely shout out to my old teammates from Tea Party. You guys are crushing it in contenders. I enjoyed watching you. Entol, Madian, Ace, Far, Axel, Revamp, all the people from Tea Party, Claus. Shout out to my current teammates from Grunto Academy. Shout out to Grunto, who gave us this opportunity to become their academy and learn from them. I'm learning a lot from those players every single day. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you, Dunks, for being here with us today, and we wish you the best of luck in your path to pro and in the NFN Invitational.